It's the NFL on EA Sports. Two AFC East teams about to collide as we join you from MetLife Stadium.
Bill, we've got a couple of the best tight ends in the game on each sideline today, and they could be the difference makers.
You know, these tight ends, they can do it all. They're tremendous blockers for the running game. They got the speed to go down the field, and they got feet, Jim. You know, those quick feet, so even when they run those short routes, if there's man-to-man coverage, they're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
First down at the 26. Richardson's all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Patriots doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. LaFell with the grab. That'll be a gain of about 2. And with that, let's take a look at the Patriots offense. This is one of the top 10 passing attacks in the NFL this year. The Patriots now looking to convert here on third down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations.
Third down and 10. Matt Forte has the catch. He's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. First down at the 15. They'll go Brown. Picked up a couple that time. Here's our look at the Jets lineup on offense today. Can this unit finally gel and figure out a way to start moving the football down the field?
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
Get ready.
To the ground. Hightower's the one who made the big stop.
The Patriots guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield. It made the tackle.
It'll be third down.
Get ready. Let's go.
All set to punt here. And they are in on Spiller.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Patriots weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. As they take the field here, do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive play.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
C.J. Spiller.
on the way, third down.
The Patriots get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first.
It's Gronkowski, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
First and 10. C.J. Spiller.
And now here's the Jets defense. This is a ball-hawking unit that a week ago came up with 4 takeaways.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. They bring in the extra tight end. Catch made by Rob Gronkowski. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
C.J. Spiller is in the backfield. Spiller's taking the handoff.
They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Patriots offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job of the offensive line.
Set up now at the 26.
Second down and 12. And Edelman can't hold on that time.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. You want to draw, throw a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
They face third down after the incomplete pass. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Looking long. Makes Patriots in the end zone.
That's his first touchdown catch of the season.
What a long, arching throw by the quarterback. So beautiful. See it spiraling in the air and right on the target for the touchdown.
Makes the PAT.
Stephen Gostkowski's readying his team for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off.
Taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Jets got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Two tight ends on the field here.
The Jets from the 27. Hands off.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
On the offensive side, if it's third and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
Third down now.
The Jets will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. Spiller's got it now. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. That return's good for about 5.
The Patriots offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
Cruz had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The Patriots from the 37 and straight ahead, Spiller. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. The Jets come out in a dime package. And the reception by Brandon LaFell. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
First down at the 41. Victor Cruz hauls it in. That's a pickup of 14. What a tremendous effort after making the reception, breaking tackles, and picking up additional yardage.
We see this so often now, don't we, in the NFL? These wide receivers are such incredible athletes. Not only can they make spectacular catches, they're strong enough to break tackles like this and get extra yards.
It's a 2 tight end formation. First down and 10. They'll call on the services of C.J. Spiller.
Coming to the line at the 24.
2nd and 8. It's Zach Miller with the reception. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Looking at 3rd down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Surveys. Intercepted. Myers taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down at the 20. They'll run it here. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. And with that, let's look at the Patriots defense. They've had a tough time this year slowing down the running game. It'll be interesting to see how they'll fare against it today. The Patriots will come out in the dime. Handoff made. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The Jets offense is still out there as we get the 2nd quarter underway. First down here after the run. Petty's lined up. 2 tight ends set. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Again, the lead on Hightower's able to read that play and make the hit. The running attack has been stopped, and that's a big reason why they are behind. They will have to turn around the ground attack, Phil, to get back into this game.
I think you're right. They are getting dominated, Jim Nantz, getting run over. The offensive line has got to make a stand. And you know what? The running back, it's not against the rules. You're allowed to break a tackle.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
Petty's got it in the gun. McKelvin very nearly had the pick on that pass. Just into the 2nd quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
Spiller's got it at the 21. Gained 11. The Patriots offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
The Patriots from the 32. Matt Forte has the catch. Forte's marked down at the 41.
The Patriots did a good job there on 1st down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now 2nd and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
The Patriots snap it at the 41. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st.
Forte is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 46. Toss to the outside. The Patriots have it at the 44. Cruz comes up with the catch. They connect on that pass play, but it's still 3rd down. Spiller takes his spot in the backfield.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. First down at the 20. Screen. Gets it out for the completion. That's 2nd down coming up. Petty's back in shotgun formation. Lays out and makes the play. That's his first reception today.
I love these timing routes. The out route, nice job by the wide receiver as he's breaking out towards the sideline. That football is right on target.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Set up screen. McCourty's all over that offense and brings him down.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Second down here. The Jets come out with a split backfield. Out of the shotgun. Reaches out and snatches it. This is third down. Drop back, shotgun formation. Percy Harvin with the grab. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Double tight end formation. And Ivory's got him on the handoff. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Patriots defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Let's go.
3rd and 2. Keeps it here. Chandler Jones gets to the quarterback. Middle of the second quarter, and this offense continues to struggle, Phil.
Sooner or later, they got to find some rhythm out there. And, you know, maybe it's a trick play that can get them started. Sometimes a reverse, a flea flicker, plays like that can get your offense feeling good and playing better.
Spiller's got it on the return. And that gains a few. The Patriots stalled on their last drive, forced the punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around, making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
The Jets at the line. Dime package. First down at the 17. He'll throw it over the middle. And there's Edelman. Smith's there to take him down.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play-action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
First down at the 44. Spiller's tackled down after a gain of 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Second down and 5. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Spotted at the 49. Third and 4. And now he'll take off. Muhammad Wilkerson with the sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
a gain of 8. That return's good for about 7. The Jets heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
The Jets at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. 2nd down and 10. McCourty almost an interception.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long. And, look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. 3rd and 10. Amaro's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's McCourty making the stop.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
And it's batted down. The line of scrimmage right at the 24. 2nd and 10. Tossed to the outside. And that's a gain of 9.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
They bring in the extra tight end. Handoff out of the eye. That's a gain of 7.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
1st and goal from the 8. They'll run it off the toss. And he's brought to the ground. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Patriots with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd and goal from the 8. Comes down with, the defender tips it out.
Can the defense come up big in a situation like this? They got a 7-point lead. I think you need to be aggressive. Attack this offense.
Get ready.
3rd and goal from the 8. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
It's 3rd and goal. You don't get in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
And he puts it through for 3. And that should put them a little more at ease come halftime.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it gave them a confidence boost. And they gained confidence. On the other side, I think they lost confidence because of their field goal.
And Cruz is going to run this one out. He's brought to a halt. That return's good for about 21. The Patriots didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. Coming up, 2nd down. C.J. Spiller is in the backfield. C.J. Spiller. Then picks up about 3.
Spiller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment. With that kick, the second half is underway in this tight game. Exactly what we expected from these rivals. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Almost intercepted.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Petty's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's got the catch.
The Jets do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. Third and short.
The Jets have to get to the 41 for a first. The Jets snap it at the 36. Harvin can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. That's a big stop just out of the half. The defense able to weather any halftime adjustments thrown at them and now put their offense in excellent position to extend this lead.
Yeah, great job by the defense. And let's see what the offense and what they come out with. What did they learn in the first half where they could come out here in the third quarter and take advantage of the defense?
Spiller's got a chance this time. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. And a run back of about 7. The Patriots offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
The Patriots take it from the 33. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Second down, 4 to go. And straight ahead, Spiller. After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Set up screen to Forte. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You got to give the defense credit. 3rd and short, the pass is completed, and they come up there and just smack the receiver, take him down before he can get the first down.
Harvin will return the punt. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. And a run back of about 11. The Jets offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
They give it to them on the counter.
The Jets look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The line of scrimmage, the 48.
Let's go.
1st and 10. They run the counter play. Brought down at the 44. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. After running it, it's 2nd down.
Well, let's go.
They call his name again. That last play was a run. Third down coming up.
Get ready.
Petty's going to take it from the gun. And intercepted.
Hightower is such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Patriots offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense. Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Second down and 10. And it's complete over to Cruz. Patriots are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
The Patriots don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. The Jets, and I have to wonder, where are they going to be mentally after that last drive when they were moving the football only to give it away on an interception? How are they going to be out there on this possession?
Well, I think it's tough. I really do, Jim. You know, nowadays, quarterbacks, it seems like all we judge them on, do they throw interceptions or not? And once you throw one, it's out there. You've got to get over that mental block, and you've got to keep playing hard and aggressive football. That's the only way you can have success.
The Patriots lined up in the nickel. They'll go ground. Ryan's there that time for the tackle. Third down on the way. The Patriots with two extra defensive backs in the dime. Gets it again. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The Jets running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
The Jets believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field.
Get ready.
Makes the catch in open space. On his way. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown. And at just about the midway mark of the third quarter, they are out in front thanks to that touchdown.
When you score a touchdown somewhere in the mid-third quarter, what that does for your football team, you start thinking about ways that we can close the deal so we can find a way to get this game over with and still be in the lead. It's up to the defense. Be aggressive and make it happen.
And Cruz has got it on the return. Flag is out. And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block him.
From the gun. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
Second down now.
The Jets go with the dime formation here on defense.
Takes it from the gun. Gronkowski hauls in that bullet pass.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Now 1st and 10. Could have been intercepted. Second down after the incompletion.
The Jets defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
From the gun. It's intercepted. He's brought down. An interception with the lead here in the 3rd quarter, and now their offense is all set up.
Yeah, really, real good job by the defense, no question about it. But what were they thinking, Jim, on the offensive side? The play call was bad, the decision was terrible, and the throw was worse.
Here's the football marked at the 47. 2 tight ends on the field here. 1st down at the 47. Takes it on the counter. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Takes it out of the eye. Hightowers all over the ball carrier.
The Jets offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
It'll be 3rd down.
Let's go.
Throws the pass. Amaro's got it. 1st down.
That's what you want to do. Get a 1st down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Petty's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The snap will come at the 33.
Let's go.
1st and 10. Gets the handle here. Hightowers, the one who brings him to the ground.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. The Jets from the 32.
He runs with it right up the gut. This next play comes from the 30.
The Patriots defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
3rd down and 7. Amaro with the reception. Amaro's tackled down at the 15.
The Jets really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that 1st down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
Let's go.
1st down at the 15.
Looking across the middle. Touchdown, New York Jets. I wonder what the strategy is, Phil, with more than a quarter to go, because that last score puts this game virtually out of reach.
Well, I know this. The strategy on the losing side is show some courage and show some toughness. Let's change what's going on here so far. It's not too late. It's getting tough, but it's not too late. We can find a way to win this game.
Extra point is good. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. And Cruz has got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Patriots are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Spiller in the backfield, single back set. First down and 10. Draw play here. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Spiller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second and 6 coming up. The Patriots are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. Coming to the line at the 48.
Let's go.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Finds Gronkowski. He's tackled right at the 36.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
The Patriots snap it at the 36. The Patriots get a first down. That's his 4th catch of the day.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play.
Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
The Jets defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Coming to the line at the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Second and 13. They're going to get him here for a sack.
The offensive line that time had no idea this quarterback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
On the way, 3rd down. Corners formation here for the defense. From the shotgun. Gronkowski hauls in that bullet pass. Chip shot here. And he converts here on the field goal try. We have almost an entire quarter to play, but with that field goal, they have to feel like they're right back in the game.
Oh, they are back in this game, and this game's going to come down to the wire, it looks like. That was a good drive by the offense and a good kick by the field goal kicker.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Jets on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
The Jets will take the snap from the 30. Running right through the trenches. And Branch is in on the tackle.
When you're leading the game in the fourth quarter and you're on offense, you are looking to use the time up on the clock. So that was a nice play call by the offense to run. Defense stops it for a short gain, though.
Get ready. Blue, 95.
It's a two tight end formation. The Jets snap it at the 31. The ball is knocked out.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. The Jets come to the line. First down marker at the 40. Petty's standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. And it's swatted away.
Not a good play call. You got a small lead here late in the game, and you call that play. The defense stops it. Now it's up to your defense to hold on and win the game.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Patriots put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just the field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work. And you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
Second and 10. He'll throw it over the middle.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's third and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
Third down now. The Patriots will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. Incomplete. Smith was in the vicinity.
Sometimes when you have a lead, your defense is on the field. You just want one of your guys to come through and make a play. That time, nice play by the defensive player. Now it's fourth down for the offense.
Harvin's going to look for space now. And a run back of about 5. The Jets offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Got a flag down here.
Good try. Throw it deep down the field. It's a beautiful throw, but it just goes incomplete. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First and goal from the 1. Runs it across. Touchdown. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
Touchback. The Patriots offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Miller's tackled down at the 43.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
First and 10. Throws the pass. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Takes the hit. Throws.
Sometimes on 3rd and long on the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys that they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Get ready.
Third down and 10. And it's over to Gronkowski with the catch. The Jets come out in a dime package. Time is beginning to run out here midway in the 4th. And it's knocked down.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Second down following that incompletion. Out of the gun. And it's complete to Zach Miller. 3rd catch today so far.
Jim, here in the 4th quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
Let's go.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 40. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Anytime as a quarterback you see the receiver coming across the field on a drag route, don't lead him, just stick it on him. Quarterback throws it too far in front that time.
The offense back on the field here for this 4th and 4. The Patriots come to the line with an empty backfield. The Patriots will take the snap from the 40. Zach Miller makes the catch. That play is going to be challenged. So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Jets snap it at the 36. Almost intercepted. This will be 2nd down. It's the old counter play. Wide to the left.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Petty's got it in the gun. He's hit as he throws it. 2nd down and 10. The give. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day. 1st down here after the run.
Let's go.
And Ivory's going to take the handoff now. The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line.
Get ready.
2nd and 11. Complete to Harvin. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
The Jets now move the chains.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the 1st down inside the red zone, and it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Jets come out in a bunch set. They better hurry to get the snap. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside and be back in just a moment. They are staring at the end zone just a yard away. 1st and goal. Here's the quick toss. And he's across for the touchdown. And they're not taking any chances. That touchdown will put this game out of reach.
You're right. That was no let's just run the clock out kind of drive. They said, to heck with it. This is pro football. You got to show us you can stop us. And you know what they found out? They can't stop you. You're that good today.
Spiller's going to test the coverage here. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. They'll go shotgun here. He's wide open for the grab. That's his 8th catch of the day.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
The Jets will come out in the dime.
Get ready.
Now 1st and 10. It's Zach Miller with the reception.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. Coming to the line at the 49.
Let's go.
1st and 10. And it's batted down. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. From the gun. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got to time the pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it, and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver, and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
3rd and 10. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it.
The Patriots will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line. Rod Streeter has the reception.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Let's go. Run to the yard. Run to the yard.
From the shotgun. Jumps into the air and pulls it down.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
The Patriots now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone.
First and goal.
And it's swatted away.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Only 8 yards to go.
Let's go.
Second and goal from the 8. And Gronkowski, big hands and all, unable to catch that one.
Breaking huddle at the 8-yard line.
The Jets set at the line. Dime package. Third and goal from the 8. Markevious Mingo wraps up the quarterback.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Double tight end formation. The Patriots turned the ball over on downs.
Edelman's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
First down at the 17. Here's the handoff.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You've got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
All that animosity, all that hatred, all the buildup, and in the end, it was a win that was a one-sided affair.
Yeah, it was, in all sides. Everything you looked at, they got out hit today. They weren't as physical. They were not smart on the field. Even the design of what they were trying to do, the managing of the game, that was wrong on the coaching side. Just one awful effort.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.